In this video, we're going to talk about the worst and best ideas that we could implement in Deathball to make the game either really fun or would just destroy the game. So without further ado, please like, subscribe, and let's begin. So if you go into Deathball Discord server and you go on the left side, there would be a tab called Suggestions, and this is, I think, pretty much open up to anyone, and you can just like, you know, put all these different ideas down, and then some of them are good, some of them are bad. So you can see like this one has like 299 ups, 587, you know, this kind of thing. And we're going to see some good, some potentially bads, and yeah. Okay, so here's a good one. It says join a friend button, please. I'm begging you, guys, just please add a join a friend button to pro lobbies or all game modes. I'm tired of cycling through the same servers as much. Yeah, that can be slightly annoying because like I've done it where I've done 1v1s with like pro players and such, and they have to like keep cycling and such when just to like get into a pro lobby with me and such. But let's see, anyone that's saying anything? Yeah, because if you have like a lot of friends, you have to like keep constantly leaving and joining, hope you get into their thing, or just make an alt account, which that's annoying of itself. So I can understand that. So I give that one like a thumbs up. I give that one like a 7 out of 10. Like it not like super high priority, but it's good. It's good. Like let's see this. Let's see. Add in Deathball, you can only play by yourself, and if you're new to the game, if your friend suggests a game to you, the new player would be trash since it's their first time playing. Deathball should add duos. That would be really fun. Duos and trios, that would be super fun if they could do that, like a team mode. I definitely approve of this one. That would definitely be like a 9 out of 10. Like, that'd be really cool. I think they should do that. The game's been out for quite a minute, and I think they should add that for some variety. You know, it would be some good content as well. Okay, let's see this one. Make it so that Jim Toki has a buff in his Gym Rush. Jim Toki is now the worst character because of the introduction to AFK lobby, so I would like to suggest character having a buff in his Gym Rush and more odds of winning. You know, that's not bad at all. Like, I don't necessarily disagree with that at all. Now that you have AFKs, like, why pay $500 for a character that just sucks when you can just AFK? The only thing is maybe you can't AFK like on your phone or something. So if you're like a mobile player or something, it's more convenient to have Gym Toki where you can actually get more gems. But yeah, I don't think a buff wouldn't be that bad at all. Oh, let's look at this one. Have a list of what people bought from you or trade from you, please. I just sold a sword that was worth 1.1 million for 500, and I don't know where the user, and I want to sob. Well, the thing with that one is, what can you do? Well, even if you got their name, you can't do anything about it. Like, it's this person's fault for making the trade without having the knowledge, especially when you can go to the trading lobby, see the RIP section, and know how much yours is worth. Or I think if you even go into the game and you hover over your weapon, doesn't it say the value of it? I think, I could be wrong. But regardless, you can still go to the trading section and like see the value of it. So, and just knowing the person who did it from you, like, that's not going to change anything, you know. That's pretty much your fault for not having that knowledge right there. So I don't necessarily think this is a high priority one. It's like a 2 or 3. So okay, so we have one that's actually like a character, and if you guys don't know Murray Jins from God of High School, he's like one of the top 3 fair anime characters for me from all time. So I'm really curious. He laid it out, and I want to give my opinion if this is good or bad. So it costs 15k gems. Weapon, the staff used in the manga webtoon. Gold or black. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, level 0. Renewal recoilless kick, 15-second cooldown. Attack will charge up straight shot. Attack for 1 second. Increase speed of the ball, which hits at 1.3 speed. Okay, I don't think that doesn't seem overpowered. Okay, level 25. Spinning top kick / 20-second cooldown. Attack will send the ball backwards at an overhead arch, hitting the ground first and then shooting backward towards the closest opponent. So kind of like what the Jiro does a little bit, kind of, but not like Jiro will hit the ball up in the air, hit it down, but it won't necessarily, yeah, it's kind of similar, kind of not. So, and then level 50 is user jumps into the air over the map and hits the ball multiple times while in the air. This will be animation causing to launch towards the ground or opponent and increase speed of 1.5. 35 to 40 seconds. That doesn't sound that powerful for 35 to 40 second cooldown. And then 1 minute cooldown. Attack will charge for 2 seconds, causing black aura to surround the users and launching the ball at an increased speed of 1.25. The ball will carry that aura, which is with it once an opponent hits the ball. It calls it 3-second stun. The opponent cannot move or use ability. The opponent can still deflect like usual. Pros: this kid is super aggro-based and can be really resourceful. Clearing lobbies are 1v1 situations. Cons: no defensive moves, no disengaging moves. Yeah, this one sounds like this could do some damage. Doesn't seem as good as it would be with like Kilo or Saito. But I'm curious. Yeah, okay, so people just, it'd be cool to see it, but I want to make this character a little bit more stronger. It doesn't seem as strong. I love what this one said. Update the game or I will tell my mommy you don't like me. And people would just really want this game updated, and this was like 2-3 days ago. Okay, so we have the tier 3 effect pity. I literally spending more than 300 can gems on getting it. Electric 3 or Flame 3, and I still don't get it. It's a massive waste of gems. I want this to have a pity of getting level 3 maybe after 100. You know, I can agree with that. I think that would be a good one. You know, I think that would I don't see any harm in that, because statistically wise, it shouldn't. I don't think it should take you 300k gems. I would have to look at the statistics. I don't think it's below 1%. But like for example, if it was like 1%, it wouldn't take you that much. But I could be wrong. But I think, you know, at most like 200 enchants and get them a flame 3, because it's a flame 3. It's like, it's not gonna make too much of a difference. I don't think it would hurt. A really great suggestion. So like, what if, hear me out, the game had an update? Oh my gosh. I've seen a lot of them. People were like, update the game, suggestions, update the game. People are definitely not liking the fact it's been months without an update. Add Ryan Gosling to Deathball. Okay. You know, he's definitely an anime character. This is interesting. Now, this one's an interesting one. Should add a 5th ability to every champion. It should be a cooldown being to use it maybe like 1 to 2 minutes depending on each champion. Could also have cutscenes. Should be the most powerful ability. Saito's ability would be the One Punch, which would deflect with send the ball at sonic speeds. Gaza's ability would be Domain Expansion, which would trap a nearby player in a domain for a period of time, 5 seconds. Okay. That would be interesting. I don't want to say the problem is, but like putting too many. One is, would it destroy the game by having too many abilities? And because like when I don't know. This one I'm on a tough one. I feel like if they implement this, I don't know if it would go good or bad. I know it could be annoying trying to reach for the 5th key, but if you have like key binds, that shouldn't be a problem. But I wonder if it would just really break the game. Like if it would really help like super bad players by relying on their final ability to take out super good players. So I feel like having a 5th ability, especially a final, could really imbalance things, but I could be wrong. Oh gosh, new character ability idea. Ability that when used near other players steals a single bar of their health. Heck no. Never ever do that. Never. That would be like the most OP thing, and like you would not have to use another character like Kilo, Saito. You would never have to use the best of the best. You could just use this character. If that was one of his abilities where you can just like steal someone's like health, what's the other 3 abilities going to do? Like that would be the most broken thing in the game. Like someone had 1 health, steal. Even if you had 3 health, like stealing someone's health by not hitting them with the ball, that just, no. Triple wield enchant generated by the Deathball bot. Hey Deathball community, what if we took sword fighting to the next level with the triple wield feature, and to make it even crazier, a special mouse sword mechanic inspired by Zord from the One Piece? That would be very interesting. It wouldn't hurt to have just potentially one weapon like that. Tournaments organized and set by a game. It'll be set up in a bracket with different rounds. When you win, you advance in one winning tournament. That's really cool. I think they should do that. Where just like it's like a system where it's just like you just queue up and they put you in a tournament style, like 16 players, and you beat the round and you make it to the next one. Wait, a few minutes until you like, until the next player comes in, and then once you get how far you can get a certain amount of rewards. That would be tournaments have an entry fee and cooldown and stop tournament grinding. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily am bothered by that. I think it'd be a fun one. So that'd be cool to see them do. But yeah, that was some interesting ones that we looked at. Nothing too crazy, but Let's see what this. Oh, let's see right here. Let's read this one before I go. Nerfs and buffs. Honestly, there needs to be a meta change plus champion needs a buff for nerf. Kylo and Saito. So the reason why Saito and Kilo are so strong is because they're low cooldown and auto deflect moves. Saito's a 3 auto deflect moves and Kilo has 4. That's way too many, but how can they fix it? Just do the cooldown longer for both Silo and Kuto, and with that, Jiro, Koju, and Gaza would become meta too. Koju should be able to use his weapon in a face-off. Hear me out. Luffy can use his arm in a face-off, then why not Koju? Just change it so they can only use 1 bullet in a face-off. Okay, I can agree with that. Now, Senju should be able to use Juggling Blast in a face-off. You can react to it pretty easily, and if not, you can always use it auto-deflect. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Give him a rework, give him Ninja Run as auto-deflect. I don't think anyone cares if it's similar to Kilo Run, and also please remove the tree ability, add a new ability with the ray gun stun or something. Yeah, I honestly don't. I think he has some good points in there. I think he has some really good points in there. So yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Feel free to comment your guys' suggestions and such. And please hit that like, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 20K and I need you guys' help. So without further ado, have a good one.